Okay, ready?
Should be last.
Hello and welcome to Live Night over here on The Oval. We have brand new hot topics for you all tonight that we'll be discussing. We're going to be talking about how Converse just dropped their new line, their new Pride collection, right? As well as Earth Day and climate change. But first, let's discuss what's new. What's going on, guys?
So I got two things this week. One good, one bad, both relating to the film industry. So this weekend, Avengers came out. It like shattered opening weekend records. It made, I think, 1.2 billion worldwide.
Crazy.
The top grossing movies like of all time are like Avatar and Titanic. Titanic's first, I think. And I'm pretty sure that Avengers Endgame is probably gonna like crush that as well eventually. And the other thing, sad news, is that John Singleton, most famous for directing Boys in the Hood, passed away today at 51. He was pretty big because he's the youngest director ever nominated for a Oscar, and also the first African American nominated for an Oscar. So it's a sad day for the film industry. Yeah, and he was only 51, so
Yeah, that's wild.
good and bad, but you know.
Kind of wish I had the bad first, because that's like
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Boys in the Hood?
I have not. I've heard
It's
of
a
it.
good movie.
Definitely
But
a good movie.
wait, he was
Check
the
it out.
first African-American
African-American.
ever?
Mm-hmm.
When was that?
He was 23 at the time. He's 51.
Wow.
Making
that's
history.
crazy.
Good for him, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very cool, very cool.
All right,
He
what
like
about
started the
you?
whole pathway.
Yeah.
Well, new to me is that I didn't know it was the last week of classes. First of all, that is definitely hot news to me because I'm in class today talking about, oh, I'll see you like next week. He's like, no, I won't. I'm like, what you mean? Is like class canceled? He's like, it's the last week. I said, what? So I'm super hyped about that. But in other news, the fashion show was Saturday. I was a model. I represented for the plus size. It was so fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's pretty much it that I have for news. I just can't believe that class is over.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
and
where
I'm
did the
sad.
semester
I'm
go?
actually sad about it. 'Cause
Girl,
I
I
had
am
such a
not
good
sad.
I know you're
Not
probably not. But I'm sad. I didn't have a good first semester.
It
of freshman,
flew
so.
by.
Did you?
I did not. So the second semester was like so much fun, and
Aw.
I'm like, wait, I don't want to go home to my family where I have to like
That's
actually live with
adorable.
other people. Yeah, and I just want to be with my friends. But do you guys have anything fun planned for the summer?
I'm going to Ecuador. I'm so excited. Somewhere on this globe over here. Yeah, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what are you going for?
I'm going with a class, so I'm getting credits for it. I'm going to be there for 2 weeks. So the first week you're going to be with the host family, just like learning Spanish, like eating the food, living your best life. And then the second week is you're going to help like rebuild part of their school that's really like coming like apart and just not in good standing. So
Yeah, that's
some
awesome.
service and then some like just enjoying the
Yeah,
culture.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's
Yeah.
gonna be like a beautiful experience.
It's my first experience out of the country,
Yeah,
so like
it's
I'm
amazing.
so
You're
excited.
gonna feel so good about yourself.
Yeah.
And about
Awesome.
helping other people too.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
What about you?
I'm gonna be. So I've never been out of the country. I've never done anything fun over the summer. So this summer, like, I'm just gonna do it all. I'm gonna be running around. So I'm taking a trip to Amsterdam in May, and then I just blew a bunch of money on that. I was like, you know, whatever. I'm just gonna do it. And then my mom was like, I want to take you somewhere. So she's gonna take me to the Dominican Republic. I'm like, where did that come from? Never like. And then I'm gonna be working on like basically a resort, like this island off of Portsmouth. For like the entire summer, I'm gonna be a waiter there and like work with like a bunch of other like, you know, college kids. So I'm pretty excited because usually I'm just
cool.
like
Yeah, that's
I'm
a
usually
lot.
just like working. Like usually like I used to work at a daycare, so that's like what I've been doing like past 3 summers. So now I'm gonna be doing something that I want.
Changing it up.
Yeah,
That's
which I'm
good.
very excited
Yeah, it's
about.
good.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
You should be excited.
Adulthood. Adulting can be fun.
Yeah,
It
I'm
can
excited.
be.
What are you doing?
I'm probably gonna regret that. What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm going to be making money because I'm
Yeah.
so broke. I'm so painfully broke. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
good.
I'm going to Aruba with my best friends. That's really cool, just because
No
it's like a trip with
way.
my best friends.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
Yeah.
so much fun.
That's fun. I'm going out east with like 30 kids for somebody's birthday, which is
that's
like,
gonna
that
be
doesn't
sick.
sound like crazy, but like 30 friends in a house together, no
Yeah.
good. So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
MTV crew camera has to be there for that.
Yeah.
MTV, that's what it sounds like to me.
But yeah, everything sounds interesting for us. We have to take a short break, but we'll be right back.
When I was talking, I didn't know where to look.
Yeah, me either. I was like, welcome back, guys. So Converse just dropped their Pride collection. Let's
Yes.
talk about
Yeah.
it. Have you guys seen anything?
Yes.
So I've seen them. Well, I haven't seen them in person, but like online.
Right.
They're super cute. Like they
Yeah.
definitely are cute. I
They
feel
are
like they're
cool.
stylish. Like it's a good design. I'm just worried like if the people actually really care about the population or they just want like the money that's coming from like it being a trend now.
Yeah.
So that's my only concern, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think that like with companies, like I feel like the majority of the time it is probably just publicity, because good publicity, bad publicity kind of makes or breaks a business.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've seen the shoes. I think it's good that they're doing something regardless. I think the shoes are pretty cool myself. They also have the trans colors as well on the shoe, which is representation for that group as well, which is very cool. But you don't really see as much, because you always see like the pride flag whenever they have the trans flag. So that's like I think that's a good step. I mean, I think as time moves forward, we'll see more of this.
Yeah,
and I think it's good. But I've seen the shoes; they're really cool. I can't wait to see people wearing them and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I have not seen the shoes personally, but you're saying like more companies are going to start doing it. I think it's just going to become like a regular thing. Honestly, I mean, you said they're cool. You're a straight person, as far as I know. That just means more people are going to be like. I mean, it sounds silly. It's just you're thinking, okay, it's just a shoe. But the more people who are like wearing it, the more people are going to start knowing about what they're doing. You know what I mean? You're not going to see a shoe and just buy it. Like you might be like, oh, you know what? Let me look into this. What really am I supporting? Stuff like that. So I think it's a step in the right direction. It could be like.
I feel like they could have taken even an extra step and like. Along with having the shoe come out, they could have put like an educational like video, like an educational like documentary or something along with this. Maybe that'll be like another step in the future they put out, more than just a shoe. Like, okay, let's teach people what the shoe means and what they're buying. Like maybe like in the box, put something just to teach people. I feel like because people are just still not gonna.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? So just wearing a shoe, there needs to be another step. Is my personal opinion.
I think I totally agree with you. I think that if. With our technology and literally every social media platform that we have, Instagram, Twitter, you could have anything sponsored, any ads with any, like, even if it's a short, like, 15-second clip, something to spark people's interest and be like, oh, wait, what is this? Let me kind of learn about it.
Yeah.
So,
educational.
Yeah,
definitely.
All right, we have to take another short break, but we'll be right back, so stay put. Welcome back, guys. Earth Day just happened last week. So what are some ways we can do better for our Earth?
Earth Day is awesome. I love Earth Day.
Earth Day is every day.
Love it. Yeah, you gotta love it. Yeah, Earth Day is every day. It should be every day. When I was younger, I didn't really like pay attention to the Earth that much. I mean, even like as I grew older and like got into politics a little bit, I kind of like put Earth Day and like the Earth in general on like the back burner. But nowadays, like the exposure that I've had to like information and like what's like really happening, I think we kind of have to put the Earth first entirely, honestly. I think that kind of comes before everything. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to not value something like that. Everything that's ever happened to you has happened here, like obviously, every single great memory. Think about all the amazing things that you do outside, going to the beach, in the woods, like doing this, out in the snow, in the rain, like, I mean, I just love the Earth, and you really just we all have to take care of it more. We really do.
I mean, every day is like literally Earth Day because we're breathing from the air, from the Earth. Like we're getting the sun rays. Like every day is literally Earth Day. So I was really upset because I was watching. I think it's Our Planet.
I don't want to talk
and
about it.
I'm gonna bring it up. The sea lions are dying at very high rates because there's like no more ice, like no more snow. So like what the the clip showed was that they're climbing like up like rocks and like there's no snow. So when they come back down to eat, they're just like dying. Like they're tumbling like on a whole bunch of rocks. It's so sad.
It really is.
Really
and it's
so sad.
Not just the sea lions. Like,
do
you see the polar bears that are literally emaciated and people kind of just like see it and then they're like, oh, well,
polar bears are drowning because they have to swim like a whole bunch of miles.
It's terrible. And it's like,
so sad.
Okay, like, not to sound cheesy, but this is our only permanent home. Like, you can move house to house, but the planet is here. We're not going to Mars. I'm sorry. Leave Mars alone. We did enough here, I feel, right?
Screw up Mars.
Yeah, can we just stop? But, like, I feel like this is something that should have been taken seriously for, like, years and years and years now, but we have to act on it. And it's weird. I feel like, I mean, I'm a debater and I say this, I feel like every week, so I see double sides, but one way I look at it is like, okay, it's so cool, because I saw so many people advocating for Earth Day on Instagram, and then I thought, oh, this is cool. We have kids, especially from our generation, who are really about this and really want to talk about it and act upon it, but on the flip side of that, it's like, how many people do act upon it, though? Are you just posting your cute picture from the beach, or are you really serious? Do you actually litter Or, I mean, do you pick up things that you see littered on the floor, or are you the person littering? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, little things. Turn off your light when you go to class. What the hell? Do you need that thing on?
Yeah.
Turn off your printer when you're done with it. Recycle your stuff. Like, it's just little things. And for how many people actually follow their word, I feel like we have to put our foot down and really,
Americans are actually the worst too.
Absolute worst.
Because I read this fact and it said that Americans, like the United States, accounts for 5% of total population, but we account for 25% of all pollution.
Really?
So that's pretty absurd to me that 5% compared to 25%, like that's crazy to me. And it does start with us, and I think that our generation, we are kind of a generation of activists, which is very good. I think we're more aware than our previous generations and things like that of everything, and that is because of the media, social media, and just our spirits. I think that we want to fix things, but while it does start with us, it's also the major changes that need to happen. It's not like I'm creating 25%. It's those big businesses. It's those factories, the companies, the people dumping trash in the ocean and things like that. Those are the things that we need to fix. Like, renewable energy needs to be a thing, and a thing across the board. Everyone should have it. I get that it's expensive, but I don't know.
Yeah, we got to start somewhere.
We
We have
really
the money.
do.
Yeah,
We
which
have
one
the
thing I
money.
just wanted to say. I feel like people need to start paying attention to the companies that they're buying from and what they're giving their funds to, because those are the people that can make a difference. So we have to pay attention. Like, where's my clothes from? Where's all this stuff from? Because those are the companies that make the big big problems. So I feel like we should pay more closer attention to that.
Definitely. Well, on that note, guys, that is all the time we have for tonight. Don't forget to take care of your planet. It's the only place we live. Get a grip. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at TheOvalTV and The Wire at WireTV73. And we'll see you next year on Season 6. Have a good night.